Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your September 2024 general reading. We're looking at the first half of September, the first couple of weeks, and this reading is for the earth sign of Virgo. I hope everyone's doing well. It's a great blessing to be able to be here and create these videos. You are part of that. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This video is for you. Cross-watchers, if you're cross-watching for a Virgo, this video is also important and relevant to you as well. If you know any of your other signs, your sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, it can be helpful to watch those as well for additional viewpoints, insight, perspective. It's a general reading, may not resonate for everyone who watches it the same way. So take what resonates for you, leave the rest. And if something really does resonate, it really does hit home for you, and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information by clicking the description of this video. I would love to hear from you. Excuse me. And I can usually get back to you quickly, same day or within 24 hours with more information. I do offer lots of different choices for reading options, all areas of life, different types, lengths, costs, styles, spread. I've tried to include a little something in there for everyone. And I am very diligent about the timely scheduling of personal readings as well. So if you're interested, email me. Okay, Virgo, let's see what the first half of September 2024 is bringing in for you. I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot, clarifying with the Gilded Tarot for those of you who like to know. We begin with the Three of Swords. Some emotional pain or disappointment there. Something didn't work out. With the Hierophant. We have Temperance with the Two of Swords. Making tough choices to bring balance back into your life and learning how to navigate through the challenges you have without losing your balance or doing anything extreme that you might regret later. Next, we have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Swords. I like this because this combination of the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords is a determination to keep moving forward, a determination to overcome challenges, but doing it with having a better and a smarter strategy this time around, because whatever you were doing last time didn't end up working. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus for the first half of September, Virgo, is the Knight of Swords. The knight who goes forward and charges forward very decisively and action-oriented. Just be careful that with that Knight of Swords that Knights have very spontaneous, impulsive energy, and sometimes they can go forward without having a complete plan or strategy. And the key here is to work hard, but work smart as well. So let's peel it back a little bit. Knight of Swords for the overall energy. We have the 9 and 10 of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. The Three of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So for some of you, for many of you, this is about money or your financial and material security and stability, the ability to be independent and not have to ask for help. I think that you are in a position right now where you are having to perhaps ask for help, but in learning how to do things a different way because you're wanting to build a better future for yourself. It may be that some of you made some unwise decisions in the past about your financial and material structure or what your relationship to money is, or how you manage the day-to-day things in your life that, the minutia that we have to navigate through. The minutia that we always, when I'm in a reading, the minutia that we have to navigate through in our day-to-day life, money, work, managing things, buying, having a budget, that sort of thing. It may be here that you have some kind of family or stable base to kind of actually help you out here. Let's take a look at that Three of Swords and the Hierophant. You're charging forward on a new path. There's some grief and regret about what didn't work out. But moving forward, it's not just about moving forward in an assertive, aggressive way. I'm not going to give up. That's great, and that's necessary as well. But again, it's about learning from your mistakes from the past and developing a new strategy. Temperance. We have temperance twice here. Temperance is about balance in the middle, neither too much of one nor too much of the other. Now, things happen in life that we can't control, but as long as you stay in the middle of that seesaw or teeter-totter, you learn how to shift and adjust when things come in that we need to manage. It's adapting and adjust without leaving that center, because you lose your balance when you do that. For example, for budgeting, because I think a lot of you, it's about financial and material things here. For budgeting, let's say you're in the middle of a seesaw or teeter-totter. You're living your life, you're working your job, or you have this much money coming in. This is your budget. You know how much you have to pay these bills and how much to pay for food and all of that kind of stuff, right? Well, say something comes in, you have a bad day, or you get hit with the want to go out and do impulsive spending, or your car blows a tire or something like that. There's things that you can't account for, but you have to learn how to shift and adjust without completely going crazy and leaving over here, spending too much over here. So if you're going to spend more over here than you normally do, then you have to adjust your budget in other ways, kind of maybe shave things off in other ways to remain balanced. Remaining in the middle is not a static position. As things come in, you have to kind of shift and adjust, kind of lean this way and that way to keep your balance, but without doing anything too extreme. Judgment. We have an opportunity to do things in a different way. There's multiple options and opportunities here. We have the Emperor. With the Hierophant, this and that Ten of Pentacles, this feels like it's somebody that might be helping you or in a position to help you. It might be a father figure, or somebody who holds a position of seniority and status and wisdom. Temperance and the Two of Swords. The Seven of Wands again. The High Priestess, the Seven of Swords again, and the Sun. This is learning new ways of how to navigate through things rather than doing it on a wing and a prayer, or not having a specific plan or budget or whatever this is. This is learning how to do that, being open to doing that, and also being open to learning from and taking advice from the wisdom of others who are more successful in this area. Particularly if you have a tendency to be defensive about it, it's about kind of allowing yourself to be a little bit more humble and open yourself up to learning different options and different ways of doing things, so that you can grow your own security and stability in the future, and you can, down the road, find yourself in a place where you're able to manage things on your own without having to rely on or ask for help from others. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. Yeah, nice. Six of Swords, healing, putting the worst behind you, taking your lessons with you. You're moving in the right direction. You're healing, right? So there's sometimes good days and sometimes not great days, but overall you're moving in the right direction, not quite to the other shore and on solid ground yet, but you're moving in the right direction, and you're determined to do it a different way here. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, a new beginning, a practical new beginning, moving, relocating, new jobs, new money or new money habits, and that's what's going to lead to your success. And perhaps finding, for some of you, a new job, a better job as well. All right, advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit for Virgo, first half of September. 4 of Wands and Page of Cups. Be careful not to revert back to old habits and become kind of lazy and apathetic in your old habits. There's an opportunity to move forward in a new direction, but you need to be open to that. You need to be open to doing things in a different way, even if it's uncomfortable or you don't necessarily like it right off the bat. It's open to doing things in a new way and being open and vulnerable to others, meaning being open to receive advice, guidance, feedback from people who are more experienced or more successful in this challenging area for you. Yeah, the Hierophant. Might be older people, or again, people that have more experience, people that have more experience and have been successful in this area, who can teach you things. Like, being willing to put yourself in a student position to learn again, you know, doing things in a different way, stepping off the path into the unknown and embracing that, starting a whole brand new chapter and learning how to do things in a different way and in a wiser way so that you don't find yourself in a position again of grief, loss, sorrow, and regret. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. Those are your messages for the first half of September 2024. I hope they were helpful. I hope for those of you for whom this resonated, that it brought you some clarity or some validation, or at least gave you something to think about, food for thought. Again, if it did hit home and you'd like to take a deeper look at it, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me directly, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. You can also see that contact information by clicking the description on this video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the next set of readings. Stay well, stay safe. Until then, I hope to see you back here again soon, and I hope to hear from some of you as well. Take care. Bye-bye.